you hear from the person first.
Yeah.
But the point is that we shouldn't have gotten here. That is the point.
Okay.
We are here because of the president who has decided that he doesn't respect Ghanaians, he doesn't respect his own party people, and he doesn't even respect the principles of good governance. That is the reason why we are here. Because you see, a party they give birth to a mind. And this a party they are buying bar. One way or the other, you might find a way to you try one way or the other to reimburse them. That is normal practice everywhere. But you don't enlist people to sensitive position because when it comes to filling sensitive positions, you look for competence and look for people who have what it takes to ensure that whatever vision be will be realize it. So fast forward, all you have to do is to retract and then just change them and bring people trust and confidence in the people will always be there, and people will also get your friends and president our responsibility to revoke any appointment free say and answer public failure to do so is nothing but direct disrespect to the people of this particular country. And that is the point we've got into.
The president is a lawyer, and he knows that the principles of good governance, like you are saying, that the law rules, the rule of law says nothing else, and no one is above the law. No, the president told him. No,
being a lawyer in this particular matter, is different from good governance.
Lawyer for that matter.
Yes, it doesn't matter. But good governance is a different space altogether. Because and the better we are successful and answer when you're successful. Because parliamentary processes in the economy, I think it's a waste of time. Do you know why? Because process in the economy, committee the report about. That's a parliament to a banana censor no go through cry. The ultimate person to flash the last red card is the president.
Okay.
The first
parliament
at the end of the day, the president will have to take the final call. And
we know the president interested.
And what he has shown over the years, Richard said, he's never ready to sack the guy.
That's why president in to parliament for finance minister Masremo or Boyajuma. So yes. I catch from IMF deals and the media budget in so they are proceeding to say who fees final authority. Number 2 for now, what do you expect the president to do?
So what it means is 137 in Parliament.
The
ultimate power now rests with the president, and he will not, because he doesn't respect Parliament, he doesn't respect Ghanaians, he doesn't even respect the people he's ruling.
So why are they
that is his nature. So it's a normal process, because you see, some of these things will breed certain confidence in Ghanaians. At least we have an institution that attempted, and it will be on record. Say a time came, certain group of people attempted to hijack this particular country. And they are more running on minor. Parliament attempted to stop them, to put the brakes on their way, but the president never budged. He never heeded to whatever that they do. So it will be on record. But the fact is, problem now you're winning in the source, and many papa the president. Okay. Who has decided to close his eyes to the many concerns being raised by Ghanaians.
So in this instance,
and yet just the opposition, the NDC, will be a propaganda no more.
The majority.
We have the opposition parties. Talking about even the majority, his own party people are complaining. Civil society organizations.
That's for the first time.
For the first time, we have Bretton Woods institutions who have expressed concern about the reckless manner this particular economy has been managed, and the way we've been borrowing in a senseless fashion. So everybody is complaining. So it's Akufo-Addo telling us that he's the only sensible person in Ghana. The guy has just decided, say, oh, this whole thing you see is a governance, he doesn't see it to be a governance. So it's a family enterprise that he has set up. On one way, power, so he has shared power among his cronies. So people within his cabinet, just a tiny band of family cronies who have centered around him. And they're just enjoying. To them, everything is cool. And he doesn't give a damn about the ordinary Ghanaian. So that is why I've always been calling on the youth of this particular country. So this is the time for us to elevate the national conversation beyond the frontiers of partisan politics. And I'm this because if we continue to live the way we are living, we will lose our power. Because our power to determine who becomes president at any point in time. We have the same power to revoke, but but we are getting there, because see you through baby, not say excessive partisan loyalties, and then for me now you say, oh, me to Obama, because you have the competence, you have what it takes. And this is the reason why I met to Ababa, men to Ababa because me know you free voter, and I said me know free north, and I me know free Kumasi. I know the day no. We are a family member. Then we'll get value. But if you continue to go this particular line, yes, we have people who continue to toy with sensitive issues, just like what Kyei Hammond is doing in Parliament. Who's hearing the voice cry so nauseating and so irritating. The whole thing, he's turning it into a joke. You know that nothing better is going to come out of the process. And it's just a waste of time. People who using national television and stuff to watch all these things, the whole thing will come back to the president who decide to throw it into the dustbin. Because I also was working committee, commission report by another day. He consigned it to the dustbin in the Flagstaff House. I know what happened. Yes. So that is the kind of person, a very stubborn old man who has just decided to just, he doesn't give a damn about anybody.
I mean, you take quick one away and say, whatever it is, what Parliament is doing, whether a Bayajumana say, do you think, say, those calling for the review of the Constitution, anti-president's power, not so crack?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yes, may have said that there are certain portions of 1990 Constitution outlive the usefulness and the essence. And again, empower the executive president. Yes, executive president, money too much power. And I think the time has come for us to review because I don't see the sense in it. So as a one person, as president, he has a sole discretion to appoint over millions of people into sensitive offices. So what if a time will come, we get a president who exercises your friend saying sick discretion? We assume it's a president exercises discretion is positive. So what happens? A time will come, you bring your president at discretion or exercise and you're positive. It means that the whole machinery of government will run into the abyss. So we cannot wait for that day. And that is the point we are. And then Ghana, Nibia, and neither hope you follow politics in India, Kobia, Freezer, a binding for Mugum. They are running this particular country down. And there is a need for us to change. But the president now has the ultimate power to do so. And he's not willing. Look at what is happening. Yet your mind, who said Nema Boakosro? What inflation rate? Prices of Nema Kosro. Solution. A Greek minister, their minds are not tomboard your ministry. Such a joke of this thing. You see, no, the whole thing is a joke. It reduces the essence of good governance. I say, you need the what I said, because modern governance is a serious business. So the question you ask yourself is that your friend has a maybe a TV station.
Cantonment.
Cantonment. So cantonment for about 10% of people in cantonment kasi your own communist or the Ombenyabi. So you see, this is a shallow way of addressing a sensitive
and for how long can he continue selling
that? Ministry, the major core functions, but the thing is that so as a minister, as a reasonable person, what you do is you look at the factors one. Over the years, I buy try to reduce diesel because cars in the near freeway ban diesel, and the diesel war extra in petrol.
And then they raise finance.
Exactly. Again, planting for food and jobs now cars so these are a joke of characters who are occupying.
The drivers are complaining.
Exactly. So you address these challenges.
Factors that you just
so you don't go and say me tombo there or ministry me tombo right then as for when you can service a lot of people.
Minister and the planning board because he's using state resources
to subsidize it.
He has a vehicle that will move him freely. He will come with convoy at his own expense. And then you are compelling people to come to the ministry to buy. Now what will happen to the market woman who has gone to look for loan, borrow, go to buy at that scotchy decisions or that environment, travel days, sit on the top of cars. Maybe I can do you. Now the abba market. And they are go on
I'm just using complaining. The same Obi or Other
people are also complaining.
No, Obi
from Kumasi to come and buy them.
That is the point. Obi or Tisami to Kumasi, Uti Kumasi now complain. O minister say or
Obezoni, obey the top, or the bank right or the
some information we even got in Spanish. Sad, but then we have Burkina Faso. We are now trying to
organize your baby. Okay, Mibo, my mama 1 minute to issue on the Kosa Glemme. Do you think that President Akufo-Addo has made the MPP unpopular? And in the near future, if the party youth doesn't rise to defend the political party, or in case they go to opposition, we are listening. I'm not expecting you to say something, but just be objective for me. Okay.
The Okana Sampa, Papa MPP party. And I remember 2000, 2008 Emma Kazankufo Obekono. Or share the leadership of the MPP. The videos are out. Obeka and Zoka. And Oka say, okay, see a poor beer, Obetimaka party na boom, Obi on your selfish, Obi about party Nijina. Now, Osha and Sama or Mampenuku for Kyei, and then another year. Say, party no, Felice, or no, we are then one. Was recent Oko Asante Talk, Oko one of the radio stations. And yes, before car about their road networks, a Quanian. What's a Quanian amount to Manoa? And Fano. How can a president make such a comment? Party a moment will break it. I will cast because the next ballot paper, your face will not be on it.
Okay.
What I say, it's me, I'm going to say, still MPP communicators at defending Papa way. What I say, you see, MPs never out, no because this man must go. I'm going to show the future of the party. I'm going to say the Nando
S. Double standard.
I'm going to say the Nando S. party. On a serious note, MPP party. Nana had a good. Okay. Oh, good, and the Yamini Yashan or
I heard the fortunes of MPP as a political party. I was saying you can't any interest because at the end of the day, so even if they don't win the 2024, they will still go back, reorganize, and want to come back and take power.
Where this one is
party no best survival after 2024.
Yeah, I think that the image of the MPP at this moment is in tatters. And now Omunya opportunity to rebrand the party. Because for quite some time now, all that you can see is a party is attempting to disconnect itself from Akufo-Addo and the government. Now Omunya say Omobusu for na beji a party no mudi nsemu. But those parliamentarians, when they took the steps, kind of for that resign, what it means that they were going against government. If they had gone ahead with that particular decision, then it would have been successful. Say, your party, we are protecting our party, and your Akufo-Addo na beji a party no say no. But your MPP for that we will secure and protect our party. But when they turn into cowards and allow money to just influence them and behaving the way they're embarrassing themselves currently in parliament, then that particular chance is off. Because you see, now make us MPP no more better chance going to 2024 elections. Because
they could have broken the age.
Exactly, because you see, all you have to do is to just disconnect yourself from Akufo-Addo. And that is what they did. So we are more regional national elections from where now. Loyalists of Akufo-Addo lost the election. What it means that they were willing to take their party
and
reorganize from Akufo-Addo. So what you have to do is just pick a flag bearer related to Akufo-Addo, you place in there, and you're able to tell Ghanaians say Akufo-Addo didn't abuse your phone and beji your party no. Now you're here. So the MPP, is a new MPP. You have no connection with the MPP, the old MPP. Then you can sell your message to people, and some people will buy into that. That will present the MPP as a new MPP that is different from the Akufo-Addo area. But failure to do so by calling for the resignation of Ofori-Atta, and then they are in bed with government. It means that it's the same party, especially when the General Secretary issued the party, whipping all their parties. It's a stance against Ghanaians with goodwill who think that the MPP will take a definitive position on this particular matter. And they are swimming in the same thing with the Akufo-Addo. So you cannot disconnect yourself from whatever that he's doing. They are in the same pan. So I think it's very, very disappointing. It will take a very long time for the ordinary Ghanaian to regain whatever hope MPP will do anything. Because at this time, people try to do MPP NDC comparison. I don't want to do that. If you want to do MPP NDC comparison, compare Kufuor's MPP to Mahama and Mel's. But this particular MPP is a different MPP, more like a criminal enterprise that few people has just used to hijack government, and they're just doing the excesses. And that is the point we are now.
All right. Yagusu din komore say kwan be fa so o my Ghana betumi ayeye nti mene Ivan and afi Simon and etia omu ye mabunu ya omu kwa omu ba minim so omu koto bode dia bodio enti omu ko minister no ho na say omu to bode wi an omu betumi my prices, but at the end of the day yagusu e ho say atwene ba kra ne ba minister ne tim ho na tu ne fo so on koto bode for 16 regions in Ghana. We are hoping to see so the regions now. No at all body, and then when you get there, you shouldn't sit at the regional capitals because Corona Nipa Mudoson and a body no making sure Ghana Libya Subenya Biniaka at least what the body buy and obey to me and be. Young Cosaglem housing project or so and run a group should be a phrase or Macasa say a buying up person privatizing. Daya, yes, you $200 million or World Bank. It be see it's me more contact. Say politics. Say political party interest. Say a year or mining interest in blame games and at previous government says it's for for 6 years. Yeah, campaign, you catch us here, pa. You pay affordable house in a ordinary Ghanaian, ya baby atra. You see, I am privates. Ghana, do we have a future in the housing policy? Ivan, before I say, oh, Monafi,
I think there are enough evidence pointing to the fact that your housing deficit in this particular country, not just at Juma 4, but even the ordinary people,
Ghanaian
people coming out of the university and as a forum, here solution to it. Anti-Saglime housing project is one of the many ways of trying to address some of these breaches. Say a bank previous government koje was 5,000 houses. Now in the end we see 1,500. Whatever reason that is involved, 3,500. You have every cause to legitimately deal with them. Say,
take them on. For Ghana, for people say you are thinking about them.
Exactly. So be a disika, nobody is above the law.
Yes.
You deal with them and ensure says Hasika on Sambaka. By then, yes, one year Ghana for Japadi, and yet previous government from one could depart. And obedient sika besi and your mind sika and the year. So the product na your films even a back crana, you put it to a good use. So we begin to ask yourself, say, why are we abandoning those buildings for almost 6 good years?
Bush.
Air conditioning as a form. Just I say, then you the 1 city never repair our home, and then because of price inflation as a for 10 cities and there causing financial loss to the state. So to begin with,
who's to blame?
To begin with,
more NC 5,000 and now more amana rotting. Like Casa, that's all.
Do almost 5,000, you know. You have every means to deal with them, take them to court. You can drag them through hell for whatever reason. But also, what Jaro Hamana say, Ghana for a call sale or honor. You need to be tried or prosecuted for willfully causing financial loss to the state.
Willfully, I like
willfully causing financial loss to the state. And I think people must be. Your friend is asked to answer why you abandoned that particular project. I've seen there, and some of the excuses and the reason they were giving were so funny and laughable. Yeah, audited there, and the way see down 500. Obian see down 500 doesn't mean they're dying, a dying or so put it to good use.
It looked like you scratch my back, I scratch your back.
No, you see, okay. Politics are here, that is the nature. And no one is seeing your bed jam. I'm gonna say because Mekai sugar factory no musi a commander. The only reason you say. Obian be ahwede we be ahwede we sansem hunu politics into and the factory na say
NEC factory na ahwede
yes you know say in a year
now Nanado is trying to
exactly
to be the ahwede
in a year
no? We don't know how long when him says our project we are commissioned by 5 times
more than that.
So in a year
no President Mahama commission ya na Nanado by commissioned by 3 times. China for Bania discover near commission, you can sign agreement and near commission, you can see Benya assassin, employ workers and near commission view. So we don't know why they are commissioning the same project for a number of times
in the year
minor resources.
The year 2020, they have $151 million near the Cobras near the sugar backroma because Obisi will be in reaction.
When we have the land, when we have the enabling environment, there be assassin at the better your labor, your human resources will make me.
So don't be surprised.
I say, we don't put the right people at the right place.
That is the problem because Sagrime building who need reasonable men with conviction are more understanding governance. And then as a former, all you have to do is to stock the place. At least 6 years ago. So we occupied Ghana Kwana month be any point to 200 Ghana cities crying. And that particular money could have gone into another your friend said building. Yes. How you deal with those you think there or more we can answer
so why do they call it affordable? When in the even the ordinary man on the layman point of view, the room or the housing itself is not even affordable. Say not to stay in. No, and as you release it, for. Is it the management say a buying fee say we will never buy into never achievement? And I said, are they looking at political achievement? Are they looking at the focus of Ghana? I actually don't understand what is in the mind of the politician. And I ain't Thomas. Ivan, me too.
So no, politics no ha.
Okay.
NDC MPP politics. And you know, I'm back say when the buy, and whatever you do, I'll try to find fault with it. Value no because I've thrown scanning your beer there or Ghana, the Ghana need my men papa. So is a co-waster. Nobody cares.
But for 65 years, if you go to Kolebu, Kwame Nkrumah is flat maybe, and it is still serving the purpose of Ghana.
Yes.
Who are doctors team? Nurses team. Into the eco season, the Ghana police, the Ghana army, Ghana. Some of them are
Yeah, because me, I have been advocating, say, going forward, and that is what you should be doing. I don't like a situation. Individuals will be allowed to go and buy land and build.
Yeah. The government should keep building.
Government should build
so that you can redirect all resources and revenue and even make
so the burden of Obikwa Abayima me Sika Kota Asasi Omikosi Dayon. If you go to the United States of America, all you have to do is to pay your mortgages and nasa for them. So Obian Corporation me kwesi asasi.
The housing ministry no ankasa kranka ministry rich here onko babisia. Sa $200 million in came forward bank say ekoje. Near the ababe sit time. Ye we are near tight dynasty. So do you think World Bank will give us another money? And I know my member also Simon. And I know a housing minister ebe ka chere say omukosi da estate opoko ase any kumasi. When they have left us do you think
you see
yeah
about we
I would then many kumasi in
about we for this steps are gonna for your name answer. Excuse my language. Because dying big siwa also ton. Also bobo san I could sit down for. Because
any estate I any baba and why you buying achievement.
You see the second project is small.
Yeah, Ghana.
You be 1,500 we a painting. Bibia kama. I didn't know me say.